to see, more of the content, or if I should switch it up again. But without further ado, please sit back, relax, and let's jump right into the video. Alright, so the big headline for today, which is November 24th at the time of recording, is that Vasilevsky is back for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They won 8-2 against the Carolina Hurricanes. Tough game if you're a Canes fan. I'll read you guys this kind of article in or on the NHL website that's been written by Kurt Dusterberg, who's an independent correspondent. The title is Vasilevsky makes 22 saves in season debut as the Lightning cruise past the Hurricanes. Kucherov managed to pot 2 goals, 4 helpers. Point got a hat trick. Alright. Andrei Vasilevsky made 22 saves in his season debut for the Tampa Bay Lightning, who cruised to an 8-2 win against the Carolina Hurricanes at PNC Arena on Friday. Vasilevsky missed the first 20 games this season after having microdiscectomy surgery to address a lumbar disc herniation on September 28th. Oh, those are some big words. The guys played unbelievably in front of me, Vasilevsky said. Just lots of block shots. 18. Obviously, the goal support is remarkable. Couldn't be more perfect for the first game. Still hard on my body. Obviously, the game is much harder than practice, but the first one is over. And just moving on. Tampa Bay head coach John Cooper was happy to have Vasilevsky back in the lineup. I mean, who wouldn't be? He's one of the best players on our team, if not the best, Cooper said. It's a momentum swing when you get to have your full arsenal. When you have the guys you're used to having, it definitely helps. I think the guys really dug in for him tonight. As I said before, Kucherov had 2 goals, 4 assists. Brayden Point had a hat trick and 2 assists. And Brendan Hagel had a goal and 2 assists for the Lightning, who are now 10-6-5 and 4-0-1 in their past 5 games. Kucherov leads the NHL with 15 goals and 35 points this season. And when asked about his performance, Kucherov said the power play executed well, 4 for 5, and that gave us momentum. I thought we played better as the game went on. You're just trying to play the right way and follow the game plan. On the other end of the spectrum, Antti Ranta allowed 8 goals on 14 shots, which is brutal. Apparently, it's the first time in NHL history since save percentage was officially tracked back in 1955-56 that a team's only goalie in a game stopped less than 50% of the shots he faced. That's brutal. Stefan Noesen gave Carolina a 1-0 lead at 18-12 with the first period, roofing a one-timer from in front of a pass from behind the net by Drake. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, at least for a Canes fan, there was like a brief moment there in the first where you felt like your team was gonna win. The Hurricanes outshot the Lightning 8-1 in the first period. Perfect first period. We do exactly what we wanted to do, and then we took 3 poor penalties, and that's what they do. Carolina coach Rob Brindamore said. They sit and wait for that, and they made us pay tonight. Steven Stamkos tied it 1-1 at 1 minute 34 seconds of the second period, scoring a power play goal with a one-timer from the left face-off dot off a backhand pass from Point. one guy clearly, Brendan Moore said, for sure, they have other guys, but it's clearly that one. Everyone knows it's getting there. They do a great job of getting him the puck. Carolina was assessed another penalty 8 seconds later, and 6 seconds after that. Point pushed it to 3-1 when he scored into an open net from the left post. I think we're just capitalizing on our looks, Point said. They made it extremely tough for us to get in and set up, but when we did, we were able to create a decent chance. Michael Bunting cut it to 3-2 at 14:45 with his own power play goal, a slap shot from the high slot off a face-off win by Andrei Svechnikov. Hagel responded to make it 4-2 at 5:33 of the third period, scoring short side off a cross-ice pass from Point. The game just gets a little slower when you start making crisp plays, Point said. Tonight in the second half of the second period and in the third, we were doing that. We're making passes on the tape and using our speed. Luke Glendening extended the lead to 5-2 on a wraparound at 6:53. Point scored with a backhand in front of a pass from Nick Burbix to make it 6-2 at 10:41. Kucherov made it 7-2 at 16:45 with a shot between two Carolina defensemen from the high slot. Point completed the hat-trick with a power play goal at 18:08 for the 8-2 final. We didn't really give them anything, Cooper said. Eventually, I knew we were going to get our look, and our special teams were outstanding. That was the game. And the little note at the bottom here says Kucherov's 6 points are tied for the most in Lightning history. Doug Grossman had 3 goals and 3 assists in a 6-5 win against the New York Islanders on November 7th, 1992. Kucherov recorded 3 points in both the second and the third period. He has 17 3-point periods in his career, passing Martin Saint-Louis for the most in Tampa Bay history. Stamkos has scored in 4 straight games and has 8 points, 4 goals, 4 assists during a 6-game point streak. Alright, let's see. I'm just actually going to take a quick look at the stats for the league right now. Dang, who would have expected to have Hughes, Miller, Pedersen up there? Man, it's a good year to be a Canucks fan. I think everyone's most surprised though that McDavid isn't even on here. The Oilers have had a tough go. I think the Norris will be a pretty tight competition between Makar and Hughes. Hopefully though, if Hughes can continue his torrent scoring pace, he should, be able to lock it down, but Makar is such a great defender, offensive defenseman, I should say. I don't think Hedman, Hronek, Bouchard, Dunn, Morrissey, Shea Theodore, I don't really see them threatening these two. Carlson's been hit or miss for the Penguins. I was watching the Penguins game against New York. They went like 0 for 5 against the power play, which sucked. Rookies, it looks like Pavel Mintyukov. What a surprise. what I was thinking. Are you sure? Are you sure you're in your 30s here? I think it's pretty impressive that Demko has such a high save percentage when most of these guys here, I guess Swayman's like a 1A, 2A type situation in Boston with Hallmark up there. But mostly, it's mostly, I don't know. Oh, is Lindgren the starter? I know Varlamov and Sorokin are splitting it. Can't help it. He seemed to rediscover his form. I wonder how far I'd have to scroll down to find one of the Oilers goalies. Oh, goodness. Oh. But Toronto's been surprising. Same with Besser. Reinhardt's in a bit of a lull right now. I've been watching Pettersson play. I think he might be playing injured. I'm not too sure. The Canucks should be a lock for the playoffs right now. Well, I mean, it's so early to say, but their top players are playing as they should be, so that's always a great indicator. What else? What else can I find? What else can I find? Take a quick look at the standings. The Oilers just beat the Capitals today. That's a little bit of a confidence booster. I think they shut them out. It was like 5-0. Oh God, that's rough. It's going to be disappointing though if you're like a Devils fan. Like I thought the Devils would be sitting pretty, but I know Hughes is out with an injury. They should recover. I think. I hope. I don't know. The Penguins, oh gosh, their power play is horrible. Oh, so bad. Oh, the pain. Oh goodness. I don't know. Every time I watch a Penguins game and they go on the power play, a little part of me hopes that they manage to actually score, but I know deep down that Carlson is probably going to lose it on the blue line. Just don't get dumped down or some dumb breakaway, shorthanded goal. Oh, goodness. Oh, the Bruins are having a great regular season. Surely that will translate into a great playoff performance. Oh man. Can you imagine if the Bruins finish at the top of the standings again, run away with the President's Trophy, and then they just get bounced in the first round? Oh goodness. That's rough, Anyway guys, I'm just rambling here. I hope you found this somewhat relaxing. Yeah, if you want more sports content, I recommend you check out Draft Raincloud ASMR. He makes some great sports, some like fun fact videos, all that great stuff. So check him out. I'll link his channel down below. That's it. Draft Raincloud ASMR. Great stuff. Another great channel to check out is the ASMR Gamer. As the name would suggest, he posts a lot of gaming videos. He posts, well, I guess it's kind of been like an array of videos. He's kind of branched out, he does rambles, he does mukbangs with meal deals. He's in the UK, so I guess meal deals are pretty big out there. Who else? Collected Play ASMR is another great ASMR artist. He does a lot of gaming, a little bit of stock But yeah,